What's up, guys, and welcome back to House Flipper. Today we are going to be taking on one of the most infamous TV houses of all time. This is Breaking Bad, baby. Oh my goodness. So if you guys haven't seen Breaking Bad, it is a fantastic TV show. It's about a science professor who finds out he has cancer, he has limited time to live, and so he starts to sell meth to provide for his family, and obviously crazy things go down. But this is an exact recreation of his house here in the game, even the episode where the TV gets thrown up on the roof. So should we leave that there? I'm gonna say let's leave it. We could take it down if we wanted. I'm gonna pick up the pizza box at least, but we're gonna leave the pizza up there. But yeah, this is it, boys. This is the house. We are gonna be cleaning the entire thing up, and honestly, I think it might be kind of fun to try to recreate the house from the show. So the house was a pretty big deal. You saw a lot of it. It went through some changes and stuff throughout the time, but we have a pretty good idea of what it'll look like. We actually, I was looking on Reddit. There was somebody who did the full layout of the house, like the floor plan and everything. So we're gonna be able to do that. Can we sell this? There we go. Yeah, we're gonna be able to kind of put furniture in based on the floor plan, and then we also have images from the TV show and stuff. So overall, I think we're gonna be able to do a pretty solid job in recreating this thing. Can I switch to clean? There we go. And it's gonna be kind of fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be different. It's a different style, kind of like a very old school style that we haven't really taken on in this game yet, and it should be pretty good, especially for those of us that know the show and love the show. Gonna take Hannenberg off the wall there. Let's make sure everything is all clean here. Obviously, we're gonna have to pick up the trash in a second, but I'm just doing the mop for now. Now, the thing is a lot of you guys were saying that Chelsea, when we did our episodes in the past, she wasn't here when you could add like garden furniture and outside stuff and stuff like that. So I saw some comments of people wondering if I could bring Chelsea back on. And I'm here to tell you guys that is absolutely going to happen. I think we're going to do the next 2 episodes by ourselves, recreating this this house from the show. And then after that, I think it's going to be free to bring Chelsea in, and we'll do one together. But anyway, I'm going to go through, I'm going to clean all this stuff up, and then we're going to get to work, dude. This is going to be awesome. Oh, they've got a money stash in here. Let's go, dude. Are you kidding me right now? All right, we're going to leave that. Do they have, wasn't there in one of the walls, there was like the return vent where he stashed money in there as well? I don't know. It's been a very long time since I watched the show, but yeah, dude, this is kind of cool. I like it. Nothing bad in here. We're going to have to sell all these doors for sure. These things are ugly. Got all that. Gonna have to clean this graffiti off the wall, and then it's gonna be just about time to head outside. So the backyard pool area is one of the coolest parts of this house. Like, I actually really like the outdoor area that they have. I'm gonna get rid of all of this. We're gonna update everything. But yeah, check this out, dude. Did we open it? There we go. Check this out. We've got a giant concrete patio, all good to go, all ready, you know, we don't have to do anything to it. We've got an in-ground pool, which we couldn't get in any other house. And I don't know, I think they had like a dining room set over here. They had some sun loungers out here. I wish we could do stuff like this in the main houses. Like in our dream house build, this is what I would have put in our dream house. But obviously that didn't work out. So we're going to pull all this stuff off. Looks good. We've got another thing there. Sell that door, and I think we are good to go in terms of the nastiness, in terms of the grossness, all the stuff left over, the disarray. We've fixed it. So I think we're going to be starting off with the inside and then moving to the outside in the next episode. I kind of like how it splits things off, keeps things organized, that sort of thing. So we are going to buy a front door. We need a front door to cut us off from the outside. This looks good. We are going to go ahead and place this bad boy right there. Looks good to me. Bada bing, bada boom, we're good. Okay, so I was just looking up images. It's been a long time since I've seen the show. It looks like the walls are kind of like a mustardy beige, like kind of a goldish mustardy beige. I don't know. We don't have to be 100% exact, so I think I'm just gonna go with one color throughout. A light biscuit might work, but that might not be gold enough. We need to look for paint here. Light vanilla, velvety peach, sunny yellow, coffee with milk. That might be, it's kind of an interesting name, but that might be too much. Sunny yellow, we can try that. Sometimes these don't really come out like you would expect. You know what I mean? Like they look different in the paint can than they do on the wall. Way too dark. Not bad. Too dark. Too light. All right, so it's the sunny yellow that we're going with here. Okay, so let's paint some walls, fellas. So the interesting part is this house, it was just very, very old. You know what I mean? Very outdated. You know, it did have the wood paneling all over the place. Is this not? I think it's fine. It looked good from the outside. Can we paint this? You can let me paint this? There we go. Got to open it up to be able to paint it. But yeah, it was really old. It was really outdated. They had really ugly furniture in there, really ugly window curtains, and like it's gonna be different than anything we've ever made before. But I hope you guys can still appreciate it. And honestly, it's gonna be kind of nice to get away from making everything look all clean and modern. So this should be a nice switch up. And then I know Chelsea, she loves modern, but I know she could bring in some, like, I don't know, farmhouse vibes and stuff in the next one that we do. So we're gonna have a nice mixed bag of themes and designs coming up in this series. All right, I think we're done with the paint here, so we can go ahead and sell these. I'm gonna get some of the interior doors done, internal doors here. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to our house, doors and windows. We're just gonna grab these brown doors and throw these in the rooms. Ooh, brown stripes, that's gonna be perfect. That is exactly what they had. So I've got that set up there. Let's buy another one. Can we put it around the slider? You can't put it around the slider. Also, I just noticed that we missed a spot on the wall. Shoot, so we're gonna have to re-get this. What was it? Sunny yellow. Boom, here we go. All right, so we're gonna get that. Got that all good to go. Sell that. So now we're gonna need narrow curtains on all the other ones then. Doors and windows, curtains and blinds. We're gonna go with mountable narrow curtains. We're gonna go, oh shoot, they don't have the same ones? Brown stripes, there it is. Okay, good stuff. So we'll put these on every window. Except for this one, because it won't fit on that window. That's fine. And then we could do a short one over here. Short wide curtain, brown stripes, because that's gonna be up above the sink, but hopefully that still lets us place kitchen equipment and stuff. All right, so we're gonna put these things in. It is the most tedious thing, dude. Put it up, couple screws, hang the curtains, we're good. Gotta do that like 4 times. Okay, so we could start placing some furniture here. I'm looking at this floor plan, and we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna see how this all goes. It's basically the ugliest furniture you could think of. Like, it is not good looking, all really old and dated and mismatched and stuff like that. So like, I'm gonna get this brown stripes under my brown striped curtains. Yes, sir. That looks like a Walter White special right there. So you've got a couch there, or a sofa there. Then you've got a little table. I'm gonna assume it's like a small wooden coffee table, like this 4-row here. We're gonna go maybe with a darker wood, just to kind of mix it up a little bit. So we've got that there, not centered. I'm gonna have to move that over just a little bit, and then back one the other way. Boom, there we go. So we've got that. Then we're gonna need the little like armchairs. We could go with one like this, but the problem is you don't want it to match, because it didn't match in the show. I think we're gonna have to move this stuff a little bit closer. It's not like a perfect one-to-one replica, but it's pretty close. Move this just a tiny bit closer. So we've got that. They had one chair angled like that, and then another one angled the other way. So we might buy this thing like this. Just like so. God, this is ugly. This is so bad. So we've got that. Looks like there were tables here and here that had stuff on them. So we could just look for a table. Furniture, tables. I'm assuming it's gonna be something like this. We can buy a nut one. Good old nut. All right, so we've got a table there. We'll put the accessories and stuff on it later. Looks like there was a long table along this thing as well. I like the Mahonia way better than the nut. So let's place a few of these down. I'm gonna set it in the corner. Just like that. Sell this. Gonna line these up. So I have one table along the entire thing. Nice, looks good to me. We're gonna sell this and then move this back in its spot. Okay, so we've got that. It's very ugly, but starting to come together. They also had another sofa and sofa chair and coffee table in front of the fireplace. Dude, we're gonna run out of space here, man. We may just slightly rearrange it a little bit so that it makes a bit more sense. Yeah, you know what, let's get rid of this chair. That's fine. We'll just do another sofa. We're gonna make it as close as possible, but we weren't gonna have enough space there. What kind of a crazy sofa can we go with here? Maybe something like this. Giant sofa. Ugly as possible. Something like that. All right. Literally none of their stuff matched. Like I don't know what Walter and his wife were doing. Walter seemed like a pretty smart guy, but his interior sense was not very good. All right, so we're gonna go for tables here. Probably gonna do the same table. Should we do it in a different color or same color? We could go same color. That's pretty even, dude. The glare on that thing is crazy. And then they had one more armchair. Now, when I'm looking at this, it looks like the kitchen did have the white tile. The dining room did have the dark, but there was carpet all the way through and then all the way down the hallway. So we're gonna have to change that up. We're gonna go for not furniture, flooring. I'm gonna do gray ceramic tiles. We're gonna put all the way out to here because that's really where the kitchen starts, probably on both sides here. So we'll do it like that. And then we're gonna go with the carpet, floor, panels and coverings, beige carpet. And we're gonna put that through that. All right, and then we're gonna put it through here. And then we're gonna put it all the way down here. So they had a 4-person table for their small family. And I believe it was wood. I'm almost positive it was wood. So we're gonna go back. What am I looking for here? Furniture, tables. I think it was kind of circular or oval. I don't see that we have an oval option. We've got a dark brown of this. Yeah, that's not bad. We can work with that. So we're gonna center this like so. Gonna have to move it a bit to the left to center it with the room. All right, that looks good to me. And then we can grab some chairs. I'm assuming they were just brown chairs. I feel like that makes the most sense. So we're gonna grab some of these. We're gonna put 4 chairs in it. Now moving on to the kitchen, this is gonna be kind of tough because they had 2 things that we literally will not be able to do. They had a bar, like a breakfast bar, like a counter there that you could sit at. And then I believe they also had a really small island, which unfortunately we don't have access to either of those things in this game. Honestly, it's always surprised me. I feel like that's such a generic thing that you definitely need to be able to do, but I guess not. So I think we're just gonna have to make do with what we have here. We're gonna see what we can do. Honestly, kitchen options have never really been this game's strong suit. They do have the brown here. Got cherry, mahogany, cedar. I'm trying to find one. I think that's gonna be our best, dude. That's gonna be our best. What do the countertops look like? The countertops were white. So I think this might be our best look, something like that. All right. So the sink was there underneath the window. We do have additional options, right? Yeah, so we've got this. So we're gonna go with that. This went to the corner. And then there was an oven here. So the oven is gonna kind of block it a little bit, but that's fine. Electric cooker. We're gonna butt this up against it and then hopefully, yeah, you can't really even see that drawer. All right, nice. So we've got that. I know there was a fridge on the far right. Where's our refrigerators? I'm gonna say kind of an old school fridge, old traditional white. Sounds good to me. We could put this like right there, and then we're gonna put more of the what's it called? The cabinets and stuff. All right, not looking too bad. I like the way it turned out. I mean, it's not exact, but we aren't gonna be able to get it exact. You know what I mean? We could put like a little. I like having a trash in the kitchen, so I'm gonna put a little trash over here next to the fridge. I feel like that makes sense. Boom, looks good to me. And yeah, I wish we could make the little. I'm trying to think. We could knock all this out, fill the wall in, and then put an image up that looked like the kitchen. Like we could take a screenshot right here, and then. You know what I mean? But I feel like that's going to be stupid. Let's leave it how it is. This is pretty much how it was. Obviously, we need to add some stuff on the walls. We need like maybe a hood. Get like an exhaust hood. Put this up above the thing. Like it's a little bit barren for now. We're going to add the details later, but I kind of want to hit the main sections first. I kind of want like a big Heisenberg kind of like painting of it, which could be kind of cool. So yeah, not too bad. All right, we're off to a good start. So one thing I didn't even really realize is they made Walt Jr.'s room a garage. I don't think they ever actually used their own garage in the show. This was the daughter's room, Holly, I think her name was, and then this was Walt Jr. So we're gonna have to paint and make this like a room, I guess. So we've got wood floors in the bedroom, so we're gonna put wood in here. And I'm gonna go with this same green color. I know Walt Jr.'s room was green. I'm not sure which color this room was. It's really not that big of a deal. We're gonna put like a rocking chair and a crib in here. And then this is gonna be his room. We'll have like I think he had a computer and he had a couple other things. I don't know. But yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. So we're gonna look for flooring here, floor tiles. Or no, floor panels and coverings. I think this is what we're looking for. So we're gonna send this all the way throughout. Looks good to me. Is that the right one? I think so. I think it's just newer. I'm down to make it newer. Let's put it throughout the entire house. Yeah, I think this is it. It's just newer. So we're gonna put it there. We're gonna put it in this room. Put it under that. Put it in here. Put it under here. Oops. And then grab it like this. Do something like that. All right. Looks good. Pretty much all done. Cool. So we've got that. Now we're gonna have to paint the walls. Seems kind of set. Can you, hold on, can you sell? You can't sell it. I was gonna say we're gonna find that shade of green, and we're gonna paint each of these walls so that it looks a little bit better. Maybe like a lime. Lime is a little light. I've never really heard of a heavy green before. It seems like that might be more our speed though, as long as it's not too dark. Yeah, we'll go with this for now. Honestly, not too bad. Like I don't hate it. I don't dislike it as much as I thought I would. I feel like it looks okay. It's not beautiful. I think there are many other colors that would look a lot better. But the green, the heavy green, I should say, definitely does not look too bad. So we're gonna go through, we're gonna paint this room as well. Okay, looks good to me. So let's see. I honestly don't even think I've ever put a crib anywhere. They do have crib options. You have different colors. I'm thinking that right there. I like that. So we could put that in the corner like so. Can we get like, I know there are little bunnies and stuff, little stuffed animals. Can I buy this and put it in there? Oh, I can. How cute. So I'm gonna give her a little bunny, and then I think there's a teddy bear, right? Yeah, bunny and a teddy bear. Aw, so cute. Got that. Okay. So now we're gonna go back. We're gonna look for furniture, chairs. Is there any sort of a rocking chair? I swear. Oh yeah, right there. I was gonna say, I swear there was one. We got it. All right, so the little chair you can rock in and watch your kid as they fall asleep. Obviously gonna want some sort of a cool lamp up on the ceiling. There's one that I'm thinking of. Yeah, for sure. We're gonna go with this. Bright, beautiful colors. You know, kind of like what do they call them? Baby monitors that like spin around and give them stuff to look at. I feel like that looks pretty good. And boom. I mean, it doesn't take much, but honestly, that doesn't look bad. This room as a whole doesn't look bad. When we walk and look out here, this looks awful, but this room as a whole does not look bad. So we're gonna go ahead and close that for now. Walt Jr.'s room. Let me check on the thing here. So it looks like he's got a bed. He's got a desk, maybe? Is that a desk in the corner and then another computer desk? I think I'm just gonna give him a bed and a desk. I think we're gonna put a bed in this corner, computer desk on that side, call it good to go. All right, so we're gonna look for furniture, beds. I'll give him a pretty solid bed here, pretty big bed. What kind of colors do we want to go for? Something like that, maybe. I feel like we want to keep the wood paneling and the brown and everything like that. So we're gonna butt this up against the wall. Let's put it up like this. Gonna try to get it as close to the wall as we possibly can. One more, just like that. Then we're gonna throw a little nightstand in. Furniture, tables. We're gonna go with that Hermes nightstand like we have literally every other time because it's just what you get from IKEA. So we've got a little nightstand there, looks good. Then we're gonna get him a computer desk, furniture, tables, oh, desks. Kind of a desk do we want here? Nothing too crazy. Something like this I feel like looks pretty good. It's a little light though. Something like that. We can go with something like this. Which side's the front? How do you, oh, it's that side, I think. Okay, so we're gonna center this here. Looks good. It matches the bed set and everything. Kind of goes with the theme of all the wood as well. So we've got that. We're gonna look for chairs. Probably just gonna go with the office chair here. Maybe like a beige one. I feel like that kind of fits it pretty well. We've got that. We're gonna give him some electronic equipment. We are gonna need a computer. We'll go with the Sphinx. Looks good to me. So we've got that there. We need a monitor, maybe a router. Put the router back behind it or next to it. Let me move this up so we can get it behind it. I feel like we're gonna take up too much desk space if we're putting routers like that. All right, that looks good. Let's get the computer with the router. Looks good to me. Gonna go. Let's give him an HD monitor. Don't want him squinting. We're gonna have the biggest monitor known to man. This is so stupid. I don't understand why they made the monitors so big in this game, dude. It literally does not make sense. Gonna go with a computer mouse. Go ahead and buy that. We can grab a keyboard. Go ahead and buy that. We got room for it, we do. All right, so we got a little computer set up there. I think definitely lights. We could add, like, I'm gonna add some pictures to the game and go through and put like pictures on the wall and like little trinkets and stuff. So don't think that we're too barren right now. But all right, so we've got that. Let's what did I just say? Lights. We need lights. What kind of lights would Walt Jr. have? I have no clue. Let's just go with the traditional halogen things here. I'll put one here, one over here, one over here, and then one above the bed. That should give plenty of coverage. So we're gonna go for a switch here. Probably the old school standard switch. And bada bing, bada boom, that is a Walt Jr.'s room. Let's go, boys. That is the most ridiculous PC monitor I've ever seen. So now we're gonna call that done, for at least for right now. In here, I honestly don't even know what to do. We could, I know exactly what to do. We're gonna buy a safe and we're gonna put it on the ground because that makes sense. And then I guess let's just go with the heavy green. We're just gonna paint it and forget about it. I don't even really remember what this room was. We can't really do much with it because we have the money right in the middle of it. So we literally, oh shoot, we gotta fill the plaster in the wall. We can't even like add anything in here because there's no space for it. So we've got that. We're gonna have to plaster. How do you plaster again? I forget. We haven't done this in so long. Tile and paneling. I think you have to buy a plaster bucket. Switch to plastering. And then you gotta fill them up. Alright. Now we're gonna be able to grab this. Should have no problem painting that wall. Boom. So we've got that. We could put like a little halogen lamp in here. Just like that. It's got a switch in the wall. I mean, let's buy more safes. I feel like he has way more money than what could fit in that safe. So we're gonna have a wall full of safes here. Cause Walt secures that bag. Looks good to me. I think I'm gonna move everything over one so it's all centered. You guys know. Just a little OCD. It's not gonna be centered. That's 2 from the wall. That's 1. We're gonna forget this didn't happen. Gonna forget we never saw this. Boom. That room's done. Their bedroom. This is way smaller than it actually is. I do remember they did have a blue bathroom. Oh, we need a door here, don't we? We need a doors and windows. Brown interior door. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna put the door on the wall. Let's get that green back out. We're gonna go for that heavy green. I don't think their walls were green. I think they were more beige, but just for the sake of matching the rest of the house, we're gonna go green. I'm gonna paint this thing green. We're gonna leave the bathroom open, and I think they had a toilet, they had a tub, and they had a double sink. So we're gonna go with a light switch here for the bathroom. Oh, we've already got one. All right, turn that on, and boom, there we have it. This room is looking pretty good so far. So we've got to get a bathtub set up over here in the corner. We've got to get a toilet set up, and then we need a double sink set up along with a towel radiator. All right, we haven't put one of those in a very long time, but I'm down. Got that. Screw that in. Put the cap on. Looks good. Put that in there. Screw the nuts there. Got it. Cool. Boom. All right. So the radiator's in there. We're gonna get a toilet. Dude, this house, man, it's iconic. But I would. Everything's so close together. Everything is just on top of each other. I feel like it's not a very good layout. I guess you gotta make use of the space that you have. But it's just, man, I would hate to have my toilet and my bathtub right next to each other like that. No wall in between it or anything. Like, you know what I mean? There's no privacy. Chelsea was taking a bath and I had to poop. It wouldn't be good. I guess that's what you have the other toilet for, though. Couldn't. Okay, I don't know if this is broken, but at the angle this is at, I can't click anything. I know I'm supposed to put this thing up into the tub, but I can't click it. Can I sell it? Ah, there we go. We could sell it and restart. Maybe this will work better the second time. I don't know. This making me a little bit nervous. Whew, there we go. We got it that time. Man, that was dangerous. That was not good. Put that in. Put this in. Don't do it to me again. There we go. That's good. Screw the little control pieces into the wall. Put these on, and then we've got that thing. Man, we got a little mess to clean up. All right, so that's good. That's done. And the last thing we have are double sinks. So let's go in here, bathroom. We're gonna look for sinks. We need some sort of a cool double sink setup. I feel like old-fashioned fits this house. And I think we're just gonna buy 2 of these just like this. Boom. Then we could put like a little mirror above it and stuff, but overall I feel like this is gonna look pretty good. Dude, it's doing it again. And this is the second time I've tried it. It's not letting me. I don't know if the bathroom's too small. We just can't get to the angle that it wants us to be at, but it's not letting me. We could go for something like this. It's not gonna be as good, but hopefully the install's a little bit easier. See, like, you're supposed to put these in, and then you're supposed to screw this. You can put this part in, you can put that pipe in, but you're supposed to screw these holes in, these hoses, and we can't even get to them. This is not good. So I've been fiddling with this for a few minutes. I've tried like 7 different types of sinks. It's weird. Sometimes sometimes, oh, see, it was there for a second. Nope. Sometimes when you come in, eventually it will let you grab it. Bro, this is so dumb. But sometimes you gotta like move quickly across it. Ah, see, it showed up for half a second right there. What the? Oh, we moved it, but we didn't hold it. Oh, we got it. Let's go, boys. Now we only have to get this one. Oh, we got it. Oh my gosh. Dang it, that one didn't work. Spraying water all over the floor. Yes, we got it. Oh my gosh. All right, that's one sink in. I know it's not the prettiest sink. I am fully aware that it is not a pretty sink, but this is what we're gonna get, dude. I'm gonna try to do it on the other side too, so at least we have his and hers. But I don't know what to say. It's not working. Dude, I don't think I've been more frustrated with a video game before. That was so stupid. Oh my goodness. All right, we got it though. Holy cow. Whew. It took me so long to be able to get that. My goodness. All right, let's go ahead and clean that up. Whoa, what happened here? We put down one of those things? That's not what I wanted. All right, anyway, so we've got that. I mean, we could set up a little mirror setup here, you know, little white mirrors. I guess something like that's not bad. Do they have a brown wood? That actually might work better. All right, so we've got that. We don't want to make this look too nice or too modern, you know what I mean? Because it's definitely not. So we're gonna set that up there, and then we're gonna have a sconce. You guys know I like my sconces. Ooh, look at this. I could see something like this. Aha, that's pretty cool. Turn the light on. I like it. I'd prefer to have like the cool old school wood cabinet, but if we can't get it, we can't get it. I think that's done for the bathroom. Now for the bedroom, they had their bed, and obviously this room's pretty small, so I don't know if there's much more we're gonna be able to get in here. So we're gonna go for beds. I'm imagining something like this, something big and ugly, just like that. Boom, looks good to me. We can set this thing up against the wall. Try to center it with the room as much as possible. Maybe move it to the left just a teeny tiny bit, and then we could put some nightstands on each side. Everybody needs nightstands, so we're gonna go for furniture, tables, and where's that? Right there. Go with that color. Looks pretty good. Put a nightstand on each side. All right, cool. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, there are a lot of little things we could do, but I think that's pretty much it. Like, this is about as close as we're gonna be able to get. The one thing I definitely want to do is add some photos and some like little pictures and paintings and stuff. So let's do that. All right, guys, I got some pretty good ones here. There were a few that wouldn't load into the game, which I'm kind of sad about, but I feel like we got enough anyway. So here we go. I saw this one. I thought this was kind of cool. This is like a fan-made one from the Mares, so shout out to him or her. Very talented. I feel like that looks really good right there. Oh, you know what I just realized? We don't have any lighting. We're gonna need some lighting throughout, so we're gonna be able to see these paintings. So let's you know, one in the entrance, one over here, one above the picture, if we can get it there, one above what's going over here. We've got lighting there, and then we could probably use at least 2 lights in the kitchen, and then lighting down the hallway as well. 1, 2, and 3. That should be good. All right, so do we have a light switch? Turn that on. Looks good, man. Dude, this place actually turned out pretty solid. I mean, obviously we're limited by what we can do, but I feel like it turned out pretty solid. So we're gonna center that above the fireplace. I feel like maybe on this wall, to kind of offset that window, we could do another little one, another like maybe family one like this. Ooh, that's a little bit too big there. So we're gonna lower that size some. Still pretty big. We could go just like that. Boom. All right. So we've got that there. That looks nice. Trying to think in here. There was one of Walt and his daughter that wouldn't add in that I wanted to put in this room. I guess we could do like, let's just do like a blue flower painting. It doesn't really match, but it's something we already have and I can't get anything else to load. So we've got that in that room. I was thinking in here, obviously Walt Jr. loves his family. So he's gonna have kind of like a portrait or whatever. I don't know if we should put it behind the computer or above the bed. Is that weird to have a portrait of your family above your bed? Maybe a little bit. Maybe you're just really into your family. I don't know. So we can kind of center that with the wall just like that. We should probably put a halo light just above it so you can see it a little bit better. Put that there and sell that one. All right. Looks good to me. So we've got that. Their bedroom. I mean, we've got a big wall here. Think it's okay to reuse a photo? I really like that one. Oh, we have this one. This is like an old school, this is what your parents would have, like an old school blurry photo that you can hardly make out what's going on, but we're gonna put that on the wall there. Looks good, okay. And then in here, I had to get one of the boys, the bad to the bone boys. We've got Jesse and Walt in their suits. So we're gonna make this, oops, oh shoot. Make this just a little bit smaller. 0.77, that should be good. And we can put that there. That looks nice. In the safe room, baby. Guarding over the money, that cash. And then finally, last but not least, the most important one of them all, we are gonna go with the giant traditional Heisenberg photo that's gonna go the entire length of this front wooden wall. $2,300. But that gets the job done. Let's go, boys. That's pretty cool. So now we could add just kind of a few little miscellaneous bits and bobs and odds and ends. I mean, we honestly probably want some decorations around. We could throw some plants in the corners. Throw a plant there. Maybe a plant up top here. Probably another plant over here. Looks good. Maybe one over here. This is kind of a cool plant. I like that. It's like an aloe leaf or something. So we've got those. What else could we put out here in the living room? Like, I don't want to go too crazy. I want it to look nice. Ooh, that's a little bit too big. Little bit too big. I guess the fern. Can put the fern in the center there. I'm thinking just like little candles and other little photos and tiny things we could put on some of these tables. So like, oh, a desert photo. Hello. That's literally perfect. I'm just going to put this in a couple spots because why not? Could put it like that. Desert photo. I mean, cat photo. Were there any cats in it? I'm not sure if there were, but if there weren't, there should be some more. So you could throw a cat photo over like this. Great pictures, she says. Thank you. So we've got that. We need some like little vases and stuff. I'm gonna look for a vase. Maybe something like this with the gold threads. It's kind of cool. Gonna move this though. Put that like that. I mean, honestly, and the random bits and bobs is not really my game. Shoot. It's not gonna let me buy any more of that? Oh, it's because I was holding the picture. Okay. Here we go. Buy mini. Get this up in the corner. Looks nice. All right, so we've got that. Here in the kitchen, we need another photo. I'm gonna put a photo that we didn't have otherwise. Probably put this one. I like this one. Let's make this a bit smaller. We're gonna put that there. We just need something on that wall. I guess, well, do they have cabinets? Hold on. If we go to kitchen, can we? That's not gonna match. I know. See, like this. Ah! You know what? That may work. It's not gonna match perfectly though. Like if it's not gonna look good, I would almost rather not have it. But I guess technically that would kind of fit with the theme of the house. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. That is what we're looking for right there. Okay. So we're gonna buy that. We're gonna sell this and we're gonna buy maybe 2 of these if they can fit. Boom. All right. That, I mean, it doesn't look great, but I guess it's better than a random picture we'd already used. Got that. Okay. Not too shabby. We need a light switch for this room. Let's grab a switch. Grab just the traditional light switch. We can put that right here. Turn that on. And bada bing, bada boom. I think that's about done for the interior. You know what I mean? Like, there's always more you could do. You could set up more candles and we could put like stuff on the fireplace and whatever else. But I feel like this looks pretty good. I feel like this is fairly accurate to what the show was. It's not perfect. It's never gonna be perfect. But it's fairly accurate. I like it. I think it turned out pretty well. Oh shoot, the bathroom. Oh my God, I almost forgot. Actually, you know what? That's because in the show, there wasn't a bathroom there. They had one bathroom in the house. So you know what? We're gonna pretend like this doesn't exist. We're actually gonna seal this off. This will be like another safe room or something, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna cut this down and we are gonna completely seal this section off because that wasn't there. So why would we have it here now? I guess technically we could put the doorway to their room here and then that could make their room a little bit bigger, but we already have the painting on the wall and everything. So you know what? We're gonna YOLO it here. Let's get our walls out. And this is gonna be the room where we hide Hank when he finds out that we're a giant drug dealer, I guess. All right, boom, looks good to me. We're gonna need some of that Sunny D. That's Sunny Yellow, I think. Sunny Yellow. Get that. Looks good. It's like it was never there. It's a hidden room. I like it. I feel like that would be something that Walt would have. So, yeah, there you guys have it. That's the interior of the Breaking Bad house. Kind of had a fun time with this. Definitely a different look than I would have normally gone for, but I feel like it did turn out pretty well for what we were trying to do. So hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'm gonna see you guys in our next one. We're gonna take on the exterior of this house, which should be fun. And then after that, I don't know, like I said, Chelsea may end up joining us at some point. So drop a like if you guys enjoyed and want to see more. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace out.